I signed up to 47 different beauty brands email lists, bought from them, documented everything, and 43 of them are leaving anywhere from 10 to 30k in revenue per month on the table. Not because their product sucks, not because their branding sucks, but because the email marketing is just done the exact opposite way of what it should be doing. I've helped multiple skincare brands add 5 figures per month in revenue just by fixing their email system alone. Some of these stores were just doing under 50k a year. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you 3 fatal mistakes that most e-commerce brands are falling into. We'll cover why your emails are training your customers to ignore you, why 80% of your customers never come back, why your email strategy is actually tanking your deliverability. By the end, you'll know exactly what's broken and how to actually fix it. So let's go. All right, mistake number 1. Your welcome email is boring as hell. Here's what I saw from majority of brands I was researching from. Thanks for signing up. Here's your 10% shop now. That's the most common thing you see in every single brand, whether it's from the high luxury brands or from the low luxury brands. Everybody is giving a discount. That's it. That's the whole email. Maybe there's a pretty photo, maybe there's a pretty photo of your product, maybe your logo looks nice, but there's zero brand story, zero differentiation, zero reason for me to even actually care about you or your brand versus the other 47 brands that are in my inbox. And here's the thing most people don't even realize. When you lead with a discount in your email, you're teaching your customers from the start that your brand is just another transactional store. You're saying we have nothing interesting to say, so here's money off. And this is where insecurity creeps in, right? You're watching other beauty brands blow up on TikTok, you're seeing competitors at Sephora, you're wondering why isn't my brand breaking through? And you start thinking maybe it's you. Maybe you're not a real entrepreneur. Maybe you don't even have what it takes. But here's the truth. It's not you, it's your system. Why every beauty brand sounds the same, looks the same, and even emails the same. The only way you win is actually by being different. So what should you do instead? Your welcome series should be doing 3 things only. Number 1, tell your story. Why did you start your brand? What problem were you trying to solve? People buy from people, not just logos. Number 2, build trust before asking for the sale. Give value first, education, tips, social proof. Make them feel like they made the right choice for signing up for your brand. Number 3, create a multi-email series. Not one email, 5 to 7 emails over the span of 7 to 10 days. Each email builds on its previous one. The brands making millions, they're not leading with a simple 10% discount. They're leading with trust, story, credibility, and then only then they make an offer. Mistake number 2, you ghost your customers after they buy. Out of the 47 brands I audited, only 4 had a proper post-purchase email sequence. Most of them, order confirmation, shipping confirmation, radio silence, then 2 weeks later, hey, 20% off everything. I bought a $40 serum from one brand, great product, loved it. You know how many emails they sent me after I received it? Not even a single email, not even a how to use this, here's what to expect, not even a thanks for supporting us. Nothing. Just dead silent. And this is the real killer for most beauty brands. You're spending all this money on ads to acquire customers, you're stressing about CAC, you're watching your cash flow fall like a hawk, but 80% of your customers buy once and never even return. You know you should be building retention. You know lifetime value matters more than one-off purchases, but every month just feels like you're starting over, right? How do we make money this month? Is what you probably say to yourself every single month. It's exhausting and it's probably making you wonder if this whole thing is sustainable or has longevity. Here's what's really happening. You're treating email like a megaphone instead of a relationship. You're not nurturing, you're not guiding, you're just selling. So here's what needs to happen post-purchase. Email 1, day 1 or 2 after they've purchased something from your store. Thank them, make it personal. Tell them how excited you are that they're trying your product. Then in email 2, around 3 to 4 days later, give them education, how to use the product, what results to expect. Set the right expectation from the start. And then in email 3, around day 7, send them some social proof. So show them UGC creators, show them reviews, before and afters. Reinforce that they made the right decision going with your brand out of the millions of other brands there are in the world. And in email 4, around 10 to 14 days later, soft cross sell or give them an upsell. Love the cleanser? Here's the serum that just works perfectly with what you just bought. This is how you turn one-time buyers into customers that come back every single month or every single week. This is also just how you build a brand people are loyal to, not just a store they buy from once and never come back. But even if you nail your welcome series and post-purchase flow, there's a third mistake that's quietly destroying your entire email channel. Before we even move on to that list, I know setting up an email sequence or setting up an email campaign is not something that takes 5 minutes or 10 minutes. You need research, you need to understand your customer base, you need to feel where they are, and you need your emails designed. The more personal and relatable your emails feel, the more they're going to entice people to buy from your store. And this is exactly what we do for you, so you can focus on the tasks that you enjoy and the tasks that you think are high leverage for you. In the description, you can book a call with me and we can talk further. All right, so mistake number 3, just sending the emails to your entire list. I know what you're probably thinking, that's what you do with emails, right? But no, every week you write one promotional email, new product launch or flash sale, last chance, and blast it to every single person in your list, not knowing where they are in their journey. Doesn't matter if they bought yesterday or 6 months ago. Doesn't even matter if they're $500 VIP or just a freebie seeker who's never purchased. Same email, same offer, everyone. And here's what happens next. Your open rates start dropping, your click rates tank, your emails start landing in promotions, or even worse, the spam folder. You think email doesn't work for us, so you double down on ads, you spend more money out of the business, you get more traffic, but still that back end is still broken. And now you're just stuck in this constant cycle where you're hemorrhaging money on acquisition but not building anything sustainable on the back end. Probably now you start doubting everything. Maybe the market is too saturated. Maybe I can't compete with these big brands. Maybe I should just quit. But here's the reality. Big brands aren't winning because they have a bigger budget than you. They're winning because they have reliable systems. You need segmentations, period. Split your list into at least 3 segments. Number 1, engaged subscribers. Opened, clicked in the last 30 days. Send them your best content and offers. Number 2, customers purchased in the last 90 days, focused on retention, upsells, VIP perks. Number 3, cold subscribers, haven't engaged in 60 or 90 days, re-engage them with a re-engagement campaign or sunset them. The beauty brands doing multi 6 figures a year, they're not sending 1 email a week. They're sending targeted, segmented campaigns based on behavior, purchase history, and engagement. Your email list isn't just a list, it's a living, breathing audience that need to be treated differently based on where they are in their journey. Like I mentioned earlier in this video, when you do this, your open rates go up, your sales go up, and coincidentally, your click rates go up, and your email channel becomes predictable instead of a guessing game. So we went over 3 points in this email. Let's recap them. Mistake number 1 was generic welcome emails that sound like everybody else. Number 2 was ghosting customers after they buy. Mistake number 3, blasting the same email to your entire list. If you're doing any of these, and honestly, most beauty brands are doing most of these, you're leaving serious money on the table. Like, come on, do you really want money slipping out of the pockets? The good news is this is all fixable. You don't need a bigger ad budget. You don't need to go viral on TikTok. You don't need to hire a million UGC creators. You need a system that works while you sleep. And this is exactly what we do for you. We come in and build that system that you need, that's reliable, builds trust, and actually has customers come again and again to buy your products. So if you want your whole email system built out from head to toe, an email system that provides value rather than just blasting emails every other day, an email system that actually builds trust and makes your readers or makes your buyers want to actually come again and again and again because they resonate with you so much, that's the email system you need. Doesn't matter if they're coming from paid ads, doesn't matter if they're coming from TikTok, content, that email system is always going to make them feel 100 times more closer to you as a brand. So if you want a reliable email system that actually converts, go down in the description, book a call with me, and we can see if you're the right fit. All right, so that's the end of the video. Appreciate you watching. Let's build something that lasts. See you next week.